You like it? You don't like it? Oh, so go back to Egypt, you fuck.
Of course she plays Cuba Rage. Okay, let's just mute it. Here you go. Like, what a pussy move, honestly. Cuba Rage, every time. Coward, pussy, coward, pussy, coward, pussy, coward, pussy. Right? I have my foundation on today, I gotta say. I actually placed an order for Lush to get home because I realized by the time it gets to my house, it takes like a little while to get there. And I don't feel like going to a mall and I need my stuff, so I ordered a whole bunch of things from Lush, so stay tuned for a Lush haul because my skincare needs major updating. And I also need to get collagen. Yeah, we're dragging milk tea today. This person has been reacting to me for like, okay, I need to hide my chins here. I need to hide my face, my neck. So I don't have a neck, so it's my chins, all right? This is a series that I'm gonna call I Hate the Internet. Okay, this is the thing. I don't mind if you have something relevant to react to, all right? So people want me to react to these videos, and honestly, I looked through a little bit of it, and I just want to go through it and be like, what? Apparently, like people were commenting on my videos, basically saying, I'm kind of hungry, I can't express myself, saying that I should watch Milk Tea's reaction. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of eye rolling because that's how I feel when I watch these videos. They're so petty. Like, who cares about half of the things that they're reacting to? They pause every second to say something that they think is a fact. So I just want to see all the receipts that this person has and definite proof because they say a lot. I know you're not married. I know it's not legal. So let's see what they know, okay? I just want to see what they know. Oh, area. Okay, let me have some water. I already have a migraine. Oh my god. All right, I'm doing this because I need to see what the big hype is. This person got 15K views. Am I jealous? No. Am I annoyed? No. Why do I mention that? Because this must be a video. Because if you look at all the other videos, there must be something important in this video. Something that makes people interested. So I want to see what it is. Well, we're going to see Salah because apparently they do know something, right? So we're going to see what receipts they have, what knowledge they have. Let's see. Hi, Elizabeth's Nirvana. You're ready for Canada bees? Look, I have proved people wrong time and time again. The meth pipe, not coming to Kuwait, going to Cuba, many, many things. So I cannot wait either, Ariel, to get home and show everybody that I'm still going to be a hijabi, you know? Okay, so let's watch this video here. There's a couple I want to react to, so let's start with this one. Okay, this is milk tea. Now, I will say, I don't really care, like, if this person reacts to me, okay? They don't like, okay, they do steal the whole video, but they do react to it, and they don't stream snipe, so, and they're not hateful, you know, like, they're snide and they're full of crap, but they're not hateful and they don't name call, so whatever. Let's just get into it. Hi, Sweet Vintage Zoe.
The realities of modern life.
I'll watch the ads. No, I don't have the patience. Right. Oh, nice intro. What are you going for? Elevator music?
Hello Teacups, what's and welcome back to the
Teacups.
channel and to my second attempt at this video because I realised
you're right, babe.
in that I hadn't pressed screen record.
Yeah,
Because back at night, it's already 9:30 on a school night, and I decided to react to this instead of recapping it, which was probably stupid. But let's just do it, eh? I'll try and be a bit faster than I usually am.
It's a wig.
Just to preface all of this entire video is a pack of lies that later she cops to a little bit. So spoiler alert. But I'll point out where the lies are as we go.
Oh, she's gonna point out where the lies are. This is what I'm looking for, okay? That I'm a liar, okay? So let's see.
Probably would prefer not to be on screen. If I weren't pointing this out, I probably wouldn't have put her on. She's pixelated, which is at least something, but hey now. Notice the buttons on Foodie's bio.
Missy Moo. Sarah Jane is bothered. Stop it, Missy.
Because it's one of the bios she bought while technically, according to her, already married.
Remember, I don't like reacting from the side. My side profile is hideous.
Bio shopping, it's that one. So this definitely happened the first day she was here when she claimed to be married, you guys.
Milk Caillou tea, what?
I'm also going to put in a picture of the live she did after this, that her makeup is identical right now.
Yes, it was the same day. I said that. Change the angle. I can't.
I'm going to have this music. It's not as bad as some music usually is. This is just a picture of her ring, because remember, she was...
You're ripping on my music?
She was presenting this towards her wedding day. Obviously, she's been wearing that ring for a while, and she doesn't have the nail polish on that she had the first day she was there. Do you remember that awful beige cream colour that she thought was modest?
How do you guys watch this? You're ripping on my nail polish now? What about you and your moon, space, galaxy-looking eyeshadow?
It's not on her nails anymore, despite the fact that it's in the wedding picture that she posted after she got there. Oh, wait.
Can you guys hear her?
We are wedding, which I don't blame him for not being able to say it in correct English, but I did think maybe it was saying...
You're okay, but you're making fun of the fact you know he's not English. Hi, Tracy. So you're making a comment that's so petty and
We are
irrelevant.
waiting for a minute, but I think he did say wedding. They're in a courthouse. I'll give them that.
He said we are waiting, not wedding.
A little bit later.
I will describe the process you know nothing about.
Which makes me think they probably went to court today, but I don't
These
know
web
if
sleuths.
he's falling in terms of this being done legally at all, and we will talk about it.
Okay, number one, I want to know, is this person from Kuwait? Does this person work in the court? And how do they know this information, basically? Yeah, the voice is in there.
If they did what they're claiming to do, they would have needed 2 witnesses, and she does confirm later that they had 2 witnesses, which is connected to something I want to say later, actually. But we're obviously just getting whoever's behind the camera. It's hardly proof positive. Oh, congratulations, while standing there. Is it Murad? I don't know any of the other friends. They're obviously on the outs with Allah. So I'm guessing Murad, who according to Foodie...
Because he couldn't possibly have any other friends just because we haven't introduced them or brought them online. Here's an idea, Milk Tea. Maybe we don't show everybody we have in our life online. Did that ever come into your mind or what? I know people, this is the same argument that she would show us everything, she tells us everything. No, I used to tell you everything. I have a husband now. I have to respect privacy in a lot of ways. All right? Do I still have a big mouth? Yes. But not as big.
Didn't, but kind of did, but it's impossible for him to do it, but under the table and kind of a thing. So I guess he's got no choice but to commit to it, because if he gets caught, the consequences are going to be a lot more serious for him than it's going to be.
I already lost track of what's going on.
Hello guys, we just finished from the marriage contract and we are going home to celebrate it.
So is the marriage contract the certificate that you get, you know, that's usually nice, kind of a gloss paper, nice official stamp thing you have on it? It's very pretty, people tend to value them, you know, quite stiff paper. Is that...
Yeah, people tend to value them, so not show people with Space Moon eyeshadow online, just random strangers on the internet. And by the way, you don't just go to the courthouse and they just make you a certificate right away. Like, you need to wait to get that. Oh my god.
Meant to be the rolled up piece of A4 in that plastic protector in his hand.
It's not rolled up at all. I don't see any rolling action. It looks pretty straight to me. Stop reaching.
Can't see either of them carrying anything else, and it's not exactly treating it like it's precious.
Maybe someone else was carrying it? Maybe.
And Salah, honey,
This is proof or what?
You love yourself so much, you couldn't have put on a suit? You can't.
You're like reacting in front of you're reacting in front of 10,000 people. There's 15,000 views on this video and you couldn't put on a better wig?
On a 70s disco suit to go to the cinema the other day. You couldn't have worn a courthouse for your own wedding?
It's actually a blazer from Zara. Okay? And furthermore, we don't show these private info online. She must wake up and stop the weeds. That's all they do is reach. This is why I hate the internet. Maybe he doesn't want to wear a suit. Like, who cares? He wants to wear jeans. Why can't you get married in jeans? It's 2023. Leave us alone.
Wedding party. Remember Al-Rafae?
I didn't wear a wedding dress. I don't give a... I'm not going to buy a wedding dress for a freaking... No. Exactly not me.
That they didn't see her for 2 weeks after she arrived.
Don't tell me this woman I haven't watched any of her video, like full videos. This is the first full video. Don't tell me she's made fun of my wigs, because I swear she's made fun of my wigs.
Hi guys, so I just decided to post
This is only 30 minutes. Only.
a few steps of our courthouse wedding.
She's already stopped the video 100 times already.
But for us, it meant everything. It was very special.
Note her use of past tense to try and make it seem like it was longer than 5 hours ago.
Because well, for me at least, I was wearing my sideways, and I know Salah feels the same way. And mashallah, mashallah, I am so happy. And I just want to share a little bit with you guys. We went to a courthouse. It was not a religious wedding. It was just done the court.
I wasn't under the impression that that was possible. I thought you had to have a religious component before.
Well, what you thought and what you know is two different things, obviously.
But it's not at all on the priority list of things wrong in this video, so we're just
It is for me, because you're claiming to know things that you have no idea about, and this is number one, right here, example of it. I was under the impression, even what people who are snooty and like just petty always talk like this with their eyelids. We're rapidly firing a minute.
We're more focused on the legal side of things, just being legally married.
Way more stiff than her personality.
Well, you know, trying to do it illegally, I'm sure that would be a focus.
And we'll have a wedding at some point, maybe in the future, inshallah. So for now, this is all we decided
This is boring.
showing you.
The outside's next. Which it just made me chucky because she does show more. Bear in mind how much Chantal has shown. More than she should have. She talked about more than she should have.
In the past, yeah.
Times. But somehow, the legal process, which is easily found online.
You don't owe these people anything. Your business is your business. I dare them to share their daily life and past life. That's what I mean. Like, why do we owe anybody a marriage contract? Like, what our deal is, married, not married, whatever you think, it's not your business. Like, who cares? Why does that deter you from watching me? Why does that make, you know what I mean? Why does that make you, yeah, Tracy, It makes me laugh.
That's the thing that's sacred to her.
Oh look, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. I must be in the camera. I must love myself.
After everything else. Not presenting herself well online.
I want to say that, like, Sala is not used to being, like, in the camera's eye for so many people, like, this way. And so, yeah, it's normal to look at yourself when you're filming, like, to make sure everything is okay, like, whatever.
With his friends.
They use this as an example of why he loves himself, not you.
Not, you know, not breaking defamation laws in Kuwait. But this moment right here, that should be very easy to share.
I'm not the only one who's done that.
People just have to keep speculating and accusing us of being fake married. That's fine with us.
It's not speculation if it's real, darling. And it's not even, I'm not speculating you're fake married.
I'm not speculating you're fake married, okay.
I'm not alleging you're fake married.
I'm not
telling
alleging.
you, you're not fucking legally married. You're not.
So how do you know this? Like, how does this, hi Plex Chaos, so this person is definitively asserting that we're not married, okay, when we are. So I need proof of this. I need proof. Like, it's not up to me to prove to people anything. Like, it's no one's business. It's very personal. But you're definitively saying we're not married. So where's your proof?
Oh, and now I've said the F word for 7 minutes in. Maybe you people forgive me.
Which will spend their precious lifetime on this earth hate, obsess, stalk other YouTubers. They should touch grass, get a life mind. Yeah, Vagar. Thank you, Vagar. And I've heard this person say when I was, like, quickly reviewing the video earlier, that she's like, I have a job. I can't do her voice without doing a bad accent, sorry. I have a job. This is a pastime. This is a hobby for me. So how sad is your life if you don't even, this is your hobby. They all say that. This is your hobby. Imagine your hobby is doing this, picking apart someone's video, like married life. Like, it's just coming up with BS.
But
Might I suggest you get a boyfriend and go on a diet or a girlfriend, whatever.
I'm not alleging that. It's not slander. You're not married.
Okay, we are married. And you know nothing, so what now? Like, it's just, basically it's stupid. Her word against mine, their word against mine. They don't have any proof. People just believe what they say for no reason. Like, just like Yo Mama or whoever. They're in on the drama together. Okay, where's your proof? I know for a fact. Okay, where's your proof? I'm still waiting. I'm also still waiting for Sam's Bar Lounge. Again, proof that I did anything. Like, where's the proof here? None, zero. You're all liars. All right.
Because it's not legally possible when you're on a tourist visa.
Oh, well, guess what it is?
Yeah, so
Okay, number one, it is. Sala, can you explain? There's so many exceptions. So many exceptions. We initially thought, like, yeah, whenever you Google, obviously it says, like, you need a civil ID, basically. Those are the requirements, whatever. There's so many exceptions. So many. Well, not so many, but there's exceptions. There's ways that I call loophole. There's other legal avenues to do it. There's actually a lot of people who get lawyers for that reason. So, to marry here, like, if you're an expat or whatever. So, you don't know anything. Like, why should anyone believe this person who has no proof? And, like, people just don't listen to our explanation whatsoever.
look, maybe the one.
Is it contradictory at first? Yeah, because you know what? We have to be vague. Like, we don't want to get ourselves in trouble or just, like, not in trouble, but, like, expose our lives to that degree. You know what I mean? Like, to have it picked apart, you know? I'm not employed by anybody. No. It's not. Okay, that's one of the loopholes, Flop Era, is you can get a civil ID. It's not a loophole for marriage. It's a loophole to get your it's not a loophole for civil ID. It's how people get civil ID. You get employment, you get a civil ID. So that's what it is. Karma Attack, welcome to Loyalty Visors Club. Ready, set, fees. That's what you get. So yeah. Like, so you get the civil ID through the job, and then yeah, you can get married that way. It's easier that way. But actually not really. Baby. I know. Yeah, they really are. Actually, Monty was streaming, I seen like one stream he did, I don't know why I even look, and he was like playing background videos of like where he thinks we live, like in the area he thinks we live in. Like, how is that not inappropriate? Like, you're such a huge bug-eyed doxer. Get a life.
That way, she sends him a copy of her passport. So what? What do you think that's going to do? You know?
Well, I
so
can't even keep track anymore. So boring. Hi, Aisha.
Not employed in her visa. And she came in on it, and I'll prove it in a second.
What?
We have decided that we will not be showing any kind of personal marriage contract.
Because it would be fake.
Number one, it's not.
That's like, this is the thing. This is why I just never ever, like, there's no point in explaining myself, because anything you produce, anything you say, it's fake. It's fake. It's made up.
Anyone's business. And number two,
Actually, sorry, catch myself. They obviously went to the courthouse. Try that again. I'm not even going to
We went to the courthouse for no reason, right? Just to hang out and just to prove to you and your wig that we're married? Is that what you're saying?
that out because I don't have time. They've obviously been to the courthouse today and may even have presented some kind of fake documents to be able to register the contract, today.
Present fake documents? Are you do you have a milk tea notoriety services or authentication service? You don't even live in the same country. Like, you've never been to Kuwait. You probably just recently Googled Kuwait since this all went down.
But this only would have been today, and it would still be illegal because it would be under false pretenses. Yeah? There is no timeline, no set of paperwork, no circumstances under which Foodie can get married with.
Actually, that is. That's the whole point.
Her status in Kuwait. So in a minute, when she says, we're not going to be discussing it, yeah, I can bet you're not.
Just don't feel comfortable.
Because of weirdos like you being invasive and like trying to pick apart everything. Anna Nicole, welcome, very important features, race babies. No, technically, you would have to. You know what? I'm gonna find what we did on Google just to show everyone.
Personal information being circulated online. So that will be our personal information. And
hi, Crispy.
I will not be sharing personal information like my status in Kuwait and things like that.
Yeah, because the further she gets into this lie, the more she realizes how easy it is to disprove, which is why she's doubling down here. Fortunately, she's got the memory.
No, it's because I did say I was on a tourist visa because I was. But how do you know things haven't changed since then? That's my point. Like, so perhaps something happened and I went through some kind of recourse and changed my status. For all you know, right? Do you work for the government? No, you don't. So I mean, that's my point. You don't work for the government of Kuwait. You've never been to Kuwait. You don't know the laws. You don't know how things work. All you're doing is Googling things. All right? So there. So you don't know my current status. You don't know anything because you have no proof. You have no receipts. And she likes to talk about freeze frames. Isn't this a doozy?
And
Hi. They're immigration experts, girl sip, yeah.
So let me just put that here.
I'm not employed here. I'm a Canadian on a tourist visa, and my employment, I'm self-employed with my YouTube channel, basically. So I'm not working here.
I've explained it already, okay? I didn't want to say anything. They just Google anything. Yeah. Whenever I did Google, like when we were first talking about getting married, and I was like, oh, I need a civil ID. I was panicking and blah, blah, blah. And then it took time. We worked around things legally, and that's why we're not like going to come out and explain everything, because like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it took a while. It's like the process wasn't just cut and paste. It wasn't just like quick. It was a process, and that's what it was. So I'm gonna talk to Salah. Like, I don't know what, Salah, can you explain like how we like initiated that like contract between us, and then we have like, you need 2 witnesses. You have to like you can like, is it like a lawsuit against the court? I don't know. I know you explained it to me. I don't really even fully understand the process. All I know is that Salah was working it out with whoever was involved in it. According to the internet, I'm a lawyer, immigration professional, romance expert, chef, doctor, and law official. Exactly. K1 visa. I don't read blue, but K1 visa is not even for Canada, buddy. All right. So you can get married on a tourist visa. It's just, it takes a bit of work around. That's all. You have to appeal to the court. Yeah, and the marriage certificate, it takes time to go pick it up. So, we'll even have to go back and deal with more things. That's it, Yeah, why does even anyone really care about anything?
And the reason she was discussing that is because something that's come up a few times.
Okay, but what is it? So we're not married, but then so on one hand they accuse us of not being married, but then on the other they say that he's using me for marriage so he can get to Canada. So which one is it? We're fake marriage for what reason? You say I'm inconsistent, but you're inconsistent with your BS and you're reaching. Like, which one is it?
From a few people, like people have asked me in comments, or they've made.
Yeah, I know, right? If we had K1, it would be so cool.
She shouldn't be working in Kuwait, which she definitely shouldn't be, but that YouTube counts as work in Kuwait, and it doesn't. So I just want to clear that up.
Okay, there you go.
You can YouTube from anywhere.
You can YouTube.
Unless you're being hired commercially to do something that would involve YouTube. She's fine to do it. She can film content, she cannot.
I hate how people tune into these people. Well, just with the drop of a needle, or the drop of a hat, whatever. I'm looking at a needle here. Just disbelieve anything I say, but will believe these knobheads who have no proof of anything either. Yeah, not me. I know. No one should be so obsessed. Why does it matter? Why does everyone care? They love each other. I know. That's what I'm saying. They're so petty. Like,
money comes through.
They're basically saying, like, okay, they're basically telling us how we feel. He doesn't love her. You don't love him. Blah blah blah. Like, it's so weird.
Kuwait. So when she actually says, "Look, I'm self-employed," it's actually kind of true, and it really isn't the
it's very true.
That people think it is. It really isn't the mic drop. Like, she can do YouTube. It's fine. But in an attempt to defend herself on one.
What does this person do? Are they literally an immigration expert or what?
She's completely contradicting lies she's told before, and this is really
lies I've told. What lies?
Too much. So instead of just telling one lie that's as closest to the truth as she can get it and just sticking with it, she forgets the other lies she's told. So I'm on a tourist visa, but no, we had some loopholes through where it's work.
No. We had some loopholes through Murad's work. Did you hear that, baby? Okay. It takes time, around a month, a couple of weeks to approve that and give us the contract. That's all. Exactly. Exactly. Through Murad's work. Number one, they're both business owners. Oh my god. They're both business owners. So you're just being an ignorant, you know what? Like, why even be like that? Why be sniped like that? Like, how do you know it's just Murad's business? Like, what are you even talking about? Murad's work. Number one, it says they own the business together. It's not just work. And I never said that we were married through Murad's work, ever. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said that's a possible way to do it, to get a civil ID. Do you see how they twist my words and then now I'm a liar? Do you see how this works? It's ridiculous.
Not be true at the same time, and she cannot get any other kind of visa. She'd have to go out.
I didn't say it could be true at the same time. I said I'm on a tourist visa. If I wanted to get a civil, I said there's different ways to get married. One, if you need to have a civil ID, yes. If you Google that, yes, you need to get a civil ID, you need to be employed. I said if I really wanted to, Salah could put me on his business, which he owns with Murad. Do you see how she misses out a lot of context and a lot of points? Yeah, people are just like with no brain, I guess. Watch this.
He's sponsored, and there's no way he's getting permission to sponsor her. And by he,
there's no way he's getting permission to sponsor me. How do you know? How do you know what he would get permission to and not do? This is what drives me nuts. These people make definitive assertions about details of our lives. They have no proof and nothing. Me and Murad are business owner, it's a fact. Exactly. And it doesn't matter if you don't think it's cool to own a fragrance business, which it's really big here in Kuwait. Fragrances, perfumes, Arabic perfumes. At least he has his own business, so quit crapping on it.
Murad for employment reasons.
We're not asking people to buy anything, so what's the big deal?
We have to register. I debunked all this in my last react or two, so if you want more minute detail...
Is this your debunking?
Those, but the fact is, it's not true. None of it's true, and that's...
It is true. I've just explained it. Is there any other questions regarding that, or how can I make it crystal clear? She did get this wig on Wish, just like her personality.
Well, she's so...
Oh, no, wait, not her personality. Sorry. I don't know her, but she got her wig on Wish, and she got her immigration diploma, expert diploma on Wish.
Vague, and that's why she was being so vague. But she slipped.
I'm being vague because of people like you being invasive and missing a lot of context and twisting my words. I have that right. It doesn't make me a liar.
She tells people, you know, no, I'm on a tourist visa, which is the only possible way she could be in there, and then expects us to believe...
No, it's not. I could come on a work visa, but I'm not.
Like I said, of our day, so I will explain the process from my perspective. Basically, we had to go to this courthouse, and there were a lot of stairs to go up to get in. Then we went up to the courtroom. We had to wait to get to the courtroom. We did just... It was a bit of a process. You have to file for marriage and all this and that. Yes.
And you don't know the documents needed. You don't know the loopholes. Are you our lawyer? Did you talk to our lawyer? No.
I know there's going to be some details left out, but again, these are just personal things, and...
Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm letting her talk because I really want you to hear what she's saying, because later, when she has to double back...
Can we get Shake Shack?
I want you to know that there was no doubt in what she was implying, which was that they went to the courthouse, once they found the stuff, they waited and got married, which is the story she tried to tell.
We appreciate our privacy being respected.
I hate both stairs and elevators.
Most people just feel entitled to certain information, and it's
yeah, like you, entitled to certain information, or else you're going to make it up, right?
No, we have the right to privacy.
You do, but then, you know, keep it offline. Keep it offline.
Keep it offline what? Saying we're married. We did keep it offline. We kept it offline. We kept our marriage contract offline. And this is what happens. You come online with your crappy wig and you make up lies.
Yeah? If you're going to make a vlog telling us about your courthouse marriage, don't be shocked when people are talking about your marriage. If you're going to make a vlog about you going to Kuwait to marry the love of your life, and then tell us a pack of lies about your status, don't be surprised.
No, because people are not normally single white female like you are. Normal people just kind of go and go about their day and watch if they want to watch. They don't sit there and like pick apart like possibilities and make assertions and anyways. Are people normally this weird and creepy? No.
It's a topic of conversation.
So also, but there are some things I don't mind sharing with you guys. So also we got into the court.
So I literally just said we don't want to tell everything for privacy reasons, but there are some things I don't mind sharing with you. This is why you have this courthouse video, okay? That's it.
Like, in front of two judges.
Yeah, I was speculating that Sal is on the spectrum, calling him delayed and renaming him Stuart from ITV. She's an actual Cabbage Patch doll who says, like, she can't even say the word told. I told you, and she's gonna make fun of my husband? Please. I'm pretty sure your wife has brain damage from all the drugs she's done, so please keep my husband's name out of your mouth. Thank you. She would say that. She's trash. She's uneducated trash.
And they basically asked me, they wanted to make sure that I accepted
selective outrage, yeah.
I thought
Ew.
to get my bachelor's and master's degree, it would probably take somewhere between 8 to 10 years.
And that he did pay me the $8 matter, if I'm pronouncing that right. it's something.
Do you know about that expert?
Muslims and
She's gonna be a Muslim
Muslims
marriage expert now.
Now she specifies here we also have 2 witnesses. That
She says he's delayed. How does she know anything about him? She's delayed. Her whole audience is delayed. And anyway, why are you making fun of people who are delayed anyway? Like, oh my god. His English is not his first language, so whenever he talks, it's calculated. Hello, When Club's part.
relevant and everything you need to post later. Okay, so just keep it in mind. The fact that she's being very detailed in how this happened, especially like the story about Salah having to explain about her lack of male relatives, I wonder actually what the procedure for that is, because there must be women who
So you didn't look it up online? You all of a sudden know all the details about how to get married in Kuwait, but you don't know about meeting the male representatives?
don't have male relatives here, because usually
You just contradicted
you need to
yourself,
have, like,
liar.
a brother or a father or someone. And so I wonder how you don't do that. You know, I mean,
We explained
she
it.
explained it to the judge. There we go.
We explained it. We explained it. If you do not, if your father's deceased, then you need either your son or your brother, I think an uncle too, a baby said. That would be easy to look up. Rio, welcome to Very Important Beach Recipes. If you don't have a bigger than life online personality, you're on the spectrum. Why do people make fun of people like with autism anyways? Like, that's horrible.
The husband has to pay legally, give a gift, monetary gift to the wife, and one during the marriage as well. So that's,
Can we just be?
I did, that's personal as well, but we agreed to.
Where's her receipts? I'm waiting for them.
Marriage that happens here, so.
People were rushing to my comment section. Go watch Milk Tea. Go watch Milk Tea. She really gives it to you. Yeah. Gives me a headache.
So they asked me where my father was, which really was an odd question to me because it just really, you know, it made me realize how important father figures are in the lives of women here. So as parental figures, the family structure is very, very sacred here. So you don't have many single parents, if, I don't know, if any, unless.
If any is a bit of a push, it certainly is rarer. Particularly like women who get divorced. It's only really been in the last 5 years that they would, like, it's sensitive still. In the last 5 years that they would kind of admit to it, you know?
You know, even if women are widowed or whatever.
What? I don't even understand what she said.
And vice versa. So usually the father is present.
And don't be self-conscious, baby, about your English, because compared to someone, Nosferatu or whatever, who's been here for 12 years, your English is, yeah. Sorry. But no, seriously, like, I hate that. Like, you're fine. You're fine.
To give a blessing.
Can Cabbage Patch Doll speak Arabic? Any Arabic? No. So is she delayed then because she can't speak fluent Arabic?
The marriage. So I had to explain that.
How is an adult making fun of somebody with autism, like, in general, like, making those comments? Like, it's so disgusting.
Talked to my father, and they just kind of looked at me sadly. So Salah had to explain for me. He's so supportive in
Hey, babe.
and telling you guys.
You're hot, babe.
And yeah, so I'm so happy. And
I don't care if I look like his mom here.
For
He's
sure. I don't know
Milf.
what to say. Real.
Just gonna pause it. So the fact those details make me think, did she go through some kind of ceremony today? Right?
You don't know, right?
And
So
we'll get to the community post where she explains a little bit more, because she was getting called out to hell and back. Because here's the problem she has.
really, I didn't notice.
There is no way for her to do this legally, which means if she went to court, she's gone from flying under the radar to submitting fraudulent paperwork.
No, we haven't submitted fraudulent paperwork. There's nothing fraudulent. We didn't submit anything illegally at all.
And those two things are like a different level, you know?
So where's your proof of this?
If she, like, she
That's a
can't
bold
make
claim
that,
to
but
make.
if today is the day they actually submitted the contract, then today is the day she used a fake ID of some kind, because they would need her.
So
to
now
use
that
it.
she's asserting that we used a fake ID. Wait, what's starting behind? It's a big accusation, Dream, that we used a fake ID now. Okay.
Resident to do this. But I don't quite get how they would even do a fake one, because the point is all of your information is loaded into the car. Like there's a chip in it. It has things like your passport number and all the rest of it. So, and usually it's got your fingerprints. So it does have to be in the government system, which it can't be. She's on a tourist visa, and she said she's on a tourist visa. So
We've already explained that
I'm
ad
not
nauseum.
sure at this point exactly how she thinks she's done this, but it could.
So you're saying you don't know how she thinks she's done this, but you did say you know for a fact it's illegal, and I have a fake ID and all this and that. So which one is it? Where's your proof here, lady?
Yeah, like
Next video, I need the proof.
said, because she's trying to double him down, isn't she?
I guess just that we had to wait for it in the courtroom, outside of the courtroom.
Actually, I find that wearing certain wedding dresses very tacky. I don't know. You guys, like, makes me think of, like, Beetlejuice. When the bride and groom are, like, decaying. That kind of, like, it reminds me of, like, funeral clothes.
Is what you see some of the snaps of, and then inside the courtroom.
You can get married in super dry if you want.
And I know there's a lot of confusion as to, well, the status and all this, and
Oh, why am I talking like this?
There is zero confusion about that. You have not married. And that's ultimately it. If they did something today that caused them to go to the courthouse that was not something to do with Ala and she's just faking it because she was there, if it was something to do with a marriage contract,
Actually, Sala's not responsible for any of my debts.
then it's happening now, which means she spent nearly 3 months living with a man that she was not married to, which is illegal in Kuwait. So
Who's a
again,
teacher?
it comes down to her stacking her lies. She can have one or she can have the other, and neither are actually correct.
There's different options, and I don't have to confirm neither of them for you. That's the whole stacking the lies. Okay.
For what she should be doing. Both will screw her over in different ways. It's
No.
just a case of think you're poison.
I always prove you guys wrong. Like, what the hell? Okay, we'll see.
As I say, Foodie always thinks that she's the smartest in the room, but actually she's very easily.
Y'all need to go rent a wedding dress and tux. Ugh. Why do people think we have to do? Why can't we do what we want? Why do people think we have to do everything like people want us to do, or like everyone else? Like, it's just so weird.
Fool. So things that sound reasonable to her don't sound reasonable to other people, but in the arrogance of assuming that she's smarter than everyone else, she'll deliver.
Wait a minute. No. The assuming, I didn't assume I was smarter than anyone else. I'm living my life and I'm telling you what happened, and you're the one making the arrogant assumptions that you know for a fact that what we're doing is illegal and that I have a fake ID. So who's making the arrogant assumptions? What?
Because she would believe it.
The actual contract of marriage, but those are all things that most people don't show online whenever they get married.
Exactly.
They usually
No, not bullshit.
You're telling me if people are comfortable being on social media that they wouldn't show off.
Who shows their marriage certificate? Because who else has an audience of vultures like you demanding that kind of personal information? Name one. Did Trisha pay to show her marriage certificate? Who did? Name somebody.
Their certificate.
No,
It's
we
the
don't show the
people think
certificate.
say
We showed our
that.
marriage rings.
to show the wedding ceremony. We didn't have one as of yet. Again, it was just very, it was a very quick courthouse wedding for
She
now.
showed her wedding, but did she show her marriage certificate? Hi, from Editing Me. Didn't catch this on the initial react, but it was a very quick thing fix for now. That later she backpedals as being hugely complicated and requiring multiple visits. Yeah, and? Okay.
But inshallah, in the future,
Why does she wear a wig?
we'll organize some kind of party. So it was just low key and we celebrated with friends after from the family.
Class.
Remember, Allah said they didn't see her for 2 weeks.
People don't
after
show
she
legal
arrived.
documents
So
online.
She celebrated with friends and family. And then she came home and she did a live where she said she had a headache and she'd been busy all day and she was just trying to have a quiet meal with you guys. So she filmed this today. When did this celebration happen?
At breakfast? Brunch?
Afterwards,
Do you want to know what we ate? Do you want to know if I had soft-boiled eggs or hard-boiled eggs?
That's basically all we did. for
Actually, I didn't have
the
eggs.
And we will, if we do have some kind of celebration in the future that we can make public, we will. But there's a lot in my life now that I'm keeping private.
Why is she so bothered by what I say, too? She's so, like, defiant about it. Like,
And
You should probably keep more of your illegal activities private. I'm just
they're not illegal activities, so therefore, we don't have to.
saying. I'm just saying, if you're going to go with no privacy is best, maybe stop admitting to illegal shit first.
Like what?
marriage details,
Alleged illegal shit that you're making up just for drama and views?
I think you can
She literally said, the video I got good views.
appreciate, especially with
I know,
the
baby.
scoops we have online.
You don't have to look that hard. This is not as clever as you think it is.
Very invasive. The internet can be very invasive, so we just really.
Oh my God, this person's unbelievable.
Private, and we did want to share a little bit of the day with you. So it was a very nice day, very special to marry my soulmate.
Very nice day, very special to marry him. One day, singular.
Because we got a lot of confirmation this day. Do not get, like, they don't listen to what I say. We already had chicken and rice today.
And I feel very, very
Already got
blessed.
confirmation.
And I'm just going to try to take advantage.
They think they're FBI. They think they're exactly masterminds, just like everyone, like every reaction channel. I can't, anyway.
And appreciate these blessings.
Remember, she was blocking people because she wanted a more positive experience after she got back from her ban, and then followed it up with a hit piece on FFG. That's David Monty, not Monty. What's the name of the guy? Your mama thing. But no, positivity or out.
Because getting triggered by people constantly being invasive in your life doesn't happen, right? When you know that I have anger issues. Okay.
Has given me a wonderful man to take care of
People
me
like will push and push and push and be invasive and bully and bully and bully and then be surprised whenever you rage. By the way, just giving my piece, this is going to be considered a rage against Milty. This is not a rage. This is a react. So everyone who reacts is raging then or what? Hi, Colleen.
life.
Oh, hi, Mary Poppins.
And thank you guys so much for watching this.
So what did you bring to the table with this that we haven't already heard already? Do you know how many people have been screaming like a banshee that we're fake
and then
married?
people started noticing some of the glaringly obvious continuity errors.
I came here to get married to Salah. I came here to marry Salah. Was it a different process than we thought? Yeah, that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
that we were seeing in the video, with the nails, with the abaya, with her makeup, with all of that, yeah? Foodie
Her vlog channel has 1K subs. She has no following. Yeah, just like FF crap. French fried crap.
answered a comment on
French fried Google.
was it a video or
Goblin.
something, I can't remember. Let me just open it up. I'll put it up on screen. She was, oh, it's a pinned comment, I guess, under the video. The marriage contract process was long, and we had to visit the court many times. But everything was finalised more recently, thus
Yes.
the buyer, etc.
Yes.
You're blocking, invasive, and rude, and I.
Do you not think if I didn't expect people to comment? I even said to Salah, I'm like, people are going to comment on the abaya, and I'm going to have to explain. We're not dumb. Like,
It's hard to answer comments. We don't feel we need to.
it would be so easy for me if I wanted to really lie to you, if I'm such a lying person, to just wear what I wore when I first got here. Baby.
explain every detail of the process. I was like, oh, very positive. Okay. I personally would try and use as few details as possible if I was lying this deeply, but that's probably what's going on here.
So this is why people think I'm a liar. Because of people like this lying to them. Like, lying that deeply. Really. Where's your proof that I'm lying? Where?
She wasn't best pleased, and the video did not make sense as she had presented it, which was, hey, we're getting married today, these are shots from the wedding, just to prove I hate
She even ripped on my nail polish. Like, what reason? She thought was modest. Well, it's a muted color of nail polish compared to what I normally get. Stiletto nails with glitter. So yes, it is a lot more modest. What's not modest is your wig and eyeshadow.
I suppose. And again, the technical truth she loves, they said wedding. They never said that today was 3 months ago at any point. We're piecing all of this together, yeah? But Foodie has a tendency to get angry, get a little bit impulsive, shocking, I know, and tends to not be able to argue well when she's caught in a lie. So we did have some kind of community post later.
Imaginary lies.
And it got edited. New video. Okay, so here is a better explanation
Oh my
for the zombie
God.
cult. Our
Yeah.
marriage took a while to finalise, as most legal matters do. We do not owe you anything. We do not owe people more than what we want to share. I am not that stupid. I know this is a newer buyer. I don't think
She has the same crappy background as that other guy with the friggin' stupid channel. What is it called?
I think
I don't
she
remember.
convinced herself this would shut everybody up, and she didn't check the details, as she has.
You have literally no proof of anything. Nothing I have said in those posts has been a lie. Nothing. And I challenge you to prove it. Prove it.
History of not doing. We filed for
Like
marriage
what?
and had a contract for a while now, but we had to finalise things. Well then,
I know,
you have a
Tracy, right?
contract. You're married, you're not married. If it's not filed with the court, it's like being pregnant or not pregnant. There's no in between there. I wasn't even going to show any.
No,
videos.
it's not like being pregnant.
So it's not going to help any.
It's not like being pregnant. Oh my god, this person is dumb.
You can see why, as people pick apart everything. Yeah, when there's glaringly obvious lies, people are going to pick that apart because they're glaringly obvious. Just be happy for people.
You know nothing about Kuwait law. You know nothing. Nothing. So how can it be obvious if you don't know what you're talking about?
who are
You
happy
contradict yourself.
that legal details don't matter to people who are not living our life and don't know anything about it. I know quite a lot about it. I'm just
You,
going to
what the WTF? What do you know? I know a lot about it. Like what? Show us your proof then.
about that. I've lived
Oh.
in 7 countries now.
You lived in
and
7
I-
countries and none of them are Kuwait. Do you know how big the Middle East is? I had someone leave a comment, someone ignorant leave a comment. Go listen to Milk Tea, she's lived in the Middle East. Do you want me to pull up a map of how big the Middle East is and they all have their own laws? Like really? No, I'm not upset at all, actually. I'm in disbelief. I'm not mad, I'm in disbelief. Yeah, Salah was born in Kuwait, if anyone knows the law, exactly. And they're gonna listen to Milk Tea here with her friggin' wish wig and her no receipts whatsoever, her speculation.
experience living in the Middle East. It's not a linear process.
But have you
like
been married in the Middle East? Have you been married in Kuwait? That if the answer is no, you don't know anything.
most marriages when both people are from the same country. I turned off the comments for now because I'm seriously getting sick of YouTube
Yes,
altogether
I am.
and the constant need to defend everything
Yes,
I do
I am.
against the horde of mindless zombies and miserable people. Funny how people actually
She said she knows a lot 10 minutes ago. She said she didn't know that. Exactly. Even the marriages in every country are different. Like,
FFG
for Muslim marriages, there's obviously, like, yeah, certain things.
don't even have a man.
But she didn't even know if our wedding was religious or not.
Yeah, let's throw that back because God knows you got nothing. And you lied.
What do you have? What do you have? Why are you even up here bitter, like, giving me shit for everything? Who are you and why are you relevant to my life? And yes, the reason I brought up FFG not having a man is because she said to her audience she has a man. And that's a lie. Why don't you call her out? Let's see your internet sleuth produce a boyfriend for her. Like, seriously. And she has and I also brought that up because she has the nerve to talk about Salah and I's relationship when she has an imaginary boyfriend. Seriously.
To your audience about that. I have no clue. It doesn't matter for the sake of this, but you know, deflect.
You're nothing but a crumb bum.
And can sit on their flat behinds and chain smoke and screech and speculate on the status of our marriage as if they know anything when they don't.
Yes.
Well, I'm not doing those things.
What do you
instead.
know? What?
Speculating, which is
The video's
producing-
almost over. You
No
have
one does. Not
5 minutes to produce
we have been to
receipts.
the courthouse many times. Why?
Why?
The process
None of
for
your
it is
business.
file the paperwork, show up, do the ceremony.
No, it
Why
isn't.
would the court stretch that out? Now, I can believe
Because
they
you don't
may
know
have had
why.
problems filing paperwork at the very beginning. But bear in mind this process we're hearing. We go, we file it, we do the thing. Do you think they could do that without making an appointment of some kind? Because you book it online. I went and checked on the Kuwaiti Ministry of Justice. You think she could have done that?
We had many appointments. That's the whole thing. Exactly. You just confirmed. You make appointments. There you go.
In the day since she got there? I mean, if you wanted to speculate like a tourist visa was not a thing and she could get married, because let's not forget, all of this discussion we're having, the tourist visa invalidates everything. But he could have booked it, I suppose, if we wanted to get technical. But come on, we've been to the courthouse many
Immigration
times,
experts.
and I decided to take some snaps of the most.
What country does this person even live in? Not even like close to here. That's who Mr. FFG is. Some dude she watches over.
Well, that's not what you were presenting. We had to go
Babe, seriously. I know. Like, what is she teaching them? Like, honestly.
for different reasons in different sessions, like to bring witnesses, etc.
That's the thing, like, with FFG. Oh, you don't have a boyfriend. Your marriage is fake. Excuse me. Like, I can't with these hypocrites.
You said
She
you
lives
had
in
two
Oman.
witnesses.
No, she doesn't.
In your video just there, you said, I had to do this, I had to do this, I had to do this, and we also had two witnesses. Why the back and forth? You said you had them. As we had to do things a bit differently because of my status. No. You couldn't do things because of your status.
No, because of my status, and I don't have a civil ID, we had to go roundabout way. I love this freeze frame. Oh my god.
Or you faked something,
Nope.
and you faked having a different status.
No.
There's no
We appealed to the court, regardless of my status, despite my status. Alright? Yeah.
option C there.
Babe, how can we
you're
prove
a
this?
liar or you're a fraud. There's no in between. Pick your poison, darling. It has different consequences, but pick it. And there we have it. That's what Foodie's been doing.
What?
I'm sure we'll
That's
get
her
a little
proof?
bit more rage because
Rage.
she can't.
You're the only one
win.
raging. You're bitter and talking about everything that's irrelevant. Like, oh, her population. She's a liar. With no proof at all whatsoever.
Telling this story. Because when I say it's a pack of lies, it's a thick pack of lies. And there's no way she's going to keep straight all the details, and it's going to drive her crazy when people come and say, well, this isn't true for these.
How can we keep straight the details when you don't know them? So how can you claim that I'm lying when you don't know the details? It's not, pick your poison. It's not possible for you to not know the details, milk tea, and accuse me of lying when you don't know the details. So, what? This is her assertion. This is her proof. What is this?
Reasons. Because,
It's insane,
when
baby,
it comes
like-
to facing cold hard truths, she doesn't do too well. So
No,
yeah,
actually I
expect
do.
a
When it comes to people accusing me of things that aren't true, yeah, that's a bit different.
lot of deflection, expect a lot of anger.
This is legit, like, defamation. It's legit slander. This has, like, these people have affected my reputation. She lives and works in the Middle East. Okay, does she live and work in Kuwait? And has she gotten married in Kuwait? Zina. No. I love people just because they think they've traveled to the Middle East 100 years ago, or they've been to the Middle East a few times, or even if they live in the Middle East. Do you live in Kuwait and have you been married? No. So then shut it. Exactly. She lives in the Middle East, but not in Kuwait. Makes a big difference.
Maybe some more community posts. But
No, not
what
one more community post. I'm sure you're salivating at the idea.
she really, really needs to do, as any somewhat sensible person would, which may be the problem here,
Any sensible person, lady, would not be online. Look at her channel, Foodie Beauty, Foodie Beauty. Look at this insanity. Look at this. You see that? Whoa. Someone with a life and a job would not be doing this as a pastime. Foodie Beauty, Foodie Beauty, Foodie Beauty, Foodie Beauty would not be doing it. All right? Okay? No. You've worn the same wig for like 5 years reacting to me. Your entire channel is about me, and you do nothing but lie to people. None of what you said is the actual truth. Okay? At all. And you have no proof of anything.
you're going to do stuff that you're not allowed to do. Stop broadcasting it online. Come on.
I'm not. Like, what did I broadcast?
Stop sharing.
Just because she lives in the Middle East.
They're
Exactly.
generally against you. You have to let go. of
I'm
your
still here. I'm still waiting for
security.
anything.
You're coupled up, and you'll need to shut.
Do you not realize that maybe it's because we've been telling the truth? Like, and we've been doing things legally? Maybe that's why?
Don't matter. Otherwise, you're going to end up breaking something here. Yeah, you're going to end up barred from the country, arrested for fraud. You're going to end up with consequences.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah?
We're not allowed to do.
This is the advice I'm supposed to be heeding here?
Stop broadcasting it, but with consequences that are actually serious. It's going to completely screw you. Because it doesn't take a lot to completely screw Foodie financially, even if it ends up being a fine. And if they're married, what's going to happen to Sal? What's going to happen to Murad, who somehow procured these documents? And again,
So, this is a lie. Murad did not procure anything, okay? This person is just full of crap. You need to go to the bathroom and release some of that, okay? Because you're full of it.
again, this is assuming this is true, which and maybe at this point, like $5.95.
They talk like this. And I'm the one bothered.
I don't
You're bothered by things you don't even know are true or not.
think it's true. But she presented it a little better this time if you weren't aware of the piece of print.
She's probably one of those teachers that everyone hopes for a substitute day. Imagine.
Not really related
And everyone hates substitute teachers.
to this place.
She sounds like just like Puppy. Is she in the same country as Puppy Syntax? They sound like the professor from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. 2? You can't eat just 2.
Most related to her trip back, and because I've been meaning to put it into a video and just kind of forgot. Speaking of financials, someone was talking to, well,
Speaking of financials, things that are further not your business.
someone on Discord and tagged me in it, and was saying that Foodie is on her second bankruptcy, right? That's what her court date is when she gets back to Canada. She's got to go to court about bankruptcy, and someone made the point
So what? I
that
had too many Nashies in my life.
the first and the second bankruptcy get discharged automatically. So if
That's not true.
she's going to court, it's because the person she's supposed to be working
More
with,
speculation. So now she's a bankruptcy trustee. You don't even live in Canada.
or the Canadian Revenue Agency have objected to
The Canada Revenue Agency have nothing to do with this whatsoever. So no, that didn't happen either.
discharge of the bankruptcy.
So people are calling me a liar and saying all this and that based on all this crappy, frigging stiff wake speculation. Second bankruptcy
because she either hasn't been working with them correctly, which I could believe, hasn't paid
You
any.
could believe, but you don't know, so shut it. You're building a character, like what like you're just making up things, like just pulling it right out of your frigging hat, aren't you?
Taxes. So
She gets so
that
excited. Can we just see how
is
excited that I believe? Wow, they get so
separate from
excited
this, the interesting thing
over
is
possible
what
problems in
happens.
my life. It's sick.
All right, guys, I need to edit this down real quick. So
No, you need to
thank
get
you
off the
for
internet.
listening, but don't be fooled into thinking anything has changed. Because even if somehow she's weaseled her way into having a piece of paper that's not handwritten in crayon, it's
Yeah, we went to a courthouse. And took a paper written in crayon that Morad curated with a fake ID. That's what happened. That's what totally happened. So my explanation is totally less plausible than what all the crap you just spewed out of your mouth. Right.
still illegal, and she's still
No,
in it.
it's not illegal. And what now? Where's your proof?
All right, thank you very much, and I will.
What a load of crap that was. Are we done reacting to this imbecile, or should we watch the most latest video? People were like, there was 2 videos they wanted me to react to. This is what someone said in his chat. She just got caught in a lie in this video. She said she has civil ID, and in the next breath she said she appealed to the court because okay. I never said I have. Did I say I have civil ID? I said what I said was there are like ways to get your civil ID. If you want to get your civil ID, if I wanted to get it, I could get it through his job. He could employ me to work for his business. How can I snipe Monty? Oh, if I go in and go, so Foodie Beauty used to live in Salmia, and now she lives. They think like he's like he even said to his audience, he's like, now she lives in Fahill. Like, dude, how do you know where we live? Why are you creepy? What the heck? Wait, what? They want me to snipe him. Oh, I'm hot. Getting hot and flustered. Alright, so here's the thing. I think I want to take a little break. And, or you want me to go snipe right now? For a few minutes? Okay, next time. Please make salad poutine. I think, baby, you said when I'm in Canada you were going to do, maybe for content on the couples channel, do a tour of the warehouse and, like, stuff like that. By the way, I wanted to, chop suey. I don't think we have chop suey here. You know why, Colleen? Because a lot of Chinese food uses pork. And they don't eat pork here. Maybe that's why, I don't know. There is Chinese food, but how can you hold that? I'd scream. Oh, Harry? Monica, it's so nice to see you. Hi. My lipstick is coming off. I love rats and mice and everything on Malik, but you know what? A lot of people have that fear. Solitude can't hold Harry. So he did hold him for a little bit, but he was like, ee! I cringed. Grape with cheese. He's behind on the video. Yeah, they do that. I mean, I think he's stuck in the tunnel. Look. Harry? Harry? Are you stuck, Harry? No, he's not. He's hiding from me because I picked him up. Harry? Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to say. One more thing. Do you know how many hate comments I got about the tunnel? I mean, the tunnel. That too. About the camel in the desert. Even Monty was like, she knows people don't like her to show animals on camera. Too bad. I don't care. Like, why can't I show animals on camera? Because they're chained up? Like, what do you work for PETA? Number one, that's not my camel, okay? So why get mad at me? The camel's chained up, you disgusting person. Did I chain the camel up myself? No. I'm not the camel owner, so take it up with the camel owner. My God, I don't care if people don't want to see animals, then don't watch it. Like, really, I like animals. Despite what you make up in your head about me, I like animals. Salary just teasing. What do they want? To steal it and ride off? Like, you seen one camel, you saw one camel chained. How many camels did you see free walking around? How many? Like, they blame me for how these animals are treated when I'm not the owner. I'm not the one who did this. Animal control's been to my house to check on Baby J, and she's fine. He needs to shut his mouth and go find a house for his cat. I love keeping guinea pigs. Yeah, Howie. I gotta go check on Howie. The feet lover. Yeah, he had like a whole thumbnail of your toe. Sal's toe. Please tell me you have no content without telling me you have no content. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:43. We haven't really had dinner. I really want to try Shake Shack before I go. Okay, you guys vote now. Babe, what do you want? I want to try one more fast food place before I go. But I don't really want to go to the mall. So, we still have to use the rest of Talabat Pro. So, do you want to have Raising Cane's or Shake Shack? Or, I haven't tried either of those places. I don't know. Which one is better? No, today's not my last day, but take a break now until the restaurant comes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, babe. That's what I never got that out. I was gonna say that. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Alright, guys, take a break. Go back to bed, Howie. True, babe. The history with Breezen? I don't know, just some old stupid reactor who, like, I always thought, like, I called her out a long time ago for being fake. Like, people say I have a low BMI voice. Well, what does FFG have? A high BMI voice. And, like, it's like the fakest, like, saccharine fake voice ever. Chef fart over. It's useless. Oh my god, Chef fart over. Sal's toe live stream. Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna take a small break, spend some time with my husband. Oh, really, PNB? Yeah, she seems nice, that's the problem. Fake, 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 fake. Yes, butt plug. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Like, this is the thing. Part 2, come back in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So be here, or be square. Turn your camera off. And then, I'm gonna order food. Okay. And, we're gonna do impressions of people. Chef Meth. I cannot believe that. Who smokes marijuana oil out of a glass? It's like out of a meth pipe, basically. The same one I described a long time ago. And who's a liar? Shake Shack. Yeah, I want cheese with veal bacon, because that's the bacon they have here is made from veal. I know you guys are gonna hate me. Turn your camera off until they turn there. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know what people look like when they're on meth, but meth pipe, and he had a baggie in his hand. Number one, you don't put oil in a baggie. The machine he had was an oil machine. Yes, that's what he said. But that doesn't mean anything. Dee Dee walking weird and tweaking. I'm honestly, I thank God every day. Disgusting meth. Tree lady. Oh my gosh. Milk tea, I can send you all my old wigs, by the way. And he pretends to be Muslim. I know. Yeah, calls me fake Muslim, babe. Yeah. Beats women and smokes meth. Nice. Dee Dee was grinding her teeth. Ugh. Wow, I find that triggering, like, thinking back to how I was, like, when I was on Snow. Biggest hypocrite. Hand-me-down wigs. I mean, she clearly needs a new one. It's been the same one for years. I mean, if that's what you like, fine. Reminds me on the movie Mermaids when Winona Ryder's character wears the same gray boots forever. He does look like a meth head for sure. Yeah, for sure. I have to say. Meth head belly dancer. Alright, guys. I love you guys. Go eat with your husband. No, I'm gonna come back and eat after. I'm so happy you're sober now. Oh yeah, I've been off of that stuff for like since a long time ago. But I'm glad I'm not on wheelchairs either. I was getting too out of hand with that.
2 hours later.
Shake Shack. Cool bag. Is it New York? Is Shake Shack? Oh, Dubai, New York City, Tokyo, Mexico City, London. I'm in the Middle East. Alright, hold on. My baya. Oh, it's serious when I hug. Okay. Pepsi, I'm eating Kuwait. Hi everybody, I don't know who's here, who's not. Can't see the comments yet. Aisha, Mary Poppins, A+. Hey Lynn. You guys are back. Welcome, welcome. Here's the Shack burger. Oh, there's onions on it. Ew. Let me take the onions off. Hey Gemini. How are you guys? They put a whole lot of pickles. Come on, get happy. Hey babe, enjoy your meal. You got the chicken. I'm so hungry I can't even talk. I got some fries. Hey Noggy. With some cheese sauce, Shake Shack sauce, herbed mayo. She's teaching illegally in Oman. Let's try the shake sauce. They put a lot of pickles. Oh my god, yum. Come on, get happy. Hey, Flop. Alright. Salah. He's in the chat in the room. This cheese sauce is solidified. Ew. The jaw clicking? I know. Lulu. Enjoy seeing you guys together. I know, Mary. We will soon. So. It's really good, but it's a bit cold. Warm it up in the microwave? I can't be bothered. I'm too hungry, like for real. Cammy. Where's Salah? In his apartment. That's what you're thinking, I know. Right? Leslie. Where's the Rob? I didn't feel like getting a shake. It's really delicious, by the way. Actually, what does this taste like? This Shake Shack sauce is different. That's for sure. The Kuwait game? Who told you that? Stand and fun. I got a Shake Shack burger and fries with cheese. People are like giving me crap for reacting to milk tea. They're like, she's so nice. No, she's not. Well, part of making up a lie is to make you look bad. For drama and views. This makes someone a nice person. She's just trying to help you. Oh yeah, I'll get right on listening to a complete internet stranger who doesn't even live in this country. Like, I'll put a different hijab on. Thank you. The burger is really yummy. What? What do you mean A+? Golden girl. You like your food, baby? She called you guys a fraud and diminished your marriage. Right? Hello, golden girl. It's okay. I can't chew my food, I'm so starving. Sorry. It's tasty? Yeah, it's pretty good. Is it worth the price? Honestly? I don't know A+. But that's the difference, A+. I don't give a crap, like, what milk this person does with their life. If they're there illegally, I don't care. I'm not a weirdo creep and I'm gonna go investigate. You know? I love how they're also I saw a comment saying like, you should take her advice, she's just trying to help you. You can get in a lot of trouble. So she wants me to not be in trouble by that logic. So she goes and like tries to reveal all of our details about marriage. Right. Okay. Why don't you see people? Why doesn't she go? All she does is show us animals, food, and the desert. What else is there to do here? We've almost done it all. So then you mean like when we went to the Kuwait Towers, or when we did the Sheikh Jabir Bridge, when we did the museums, when we did the scientific center? Like, we're in the desert. So yeah, we're gonna go to the desert a lot. 3,500 would be outstanding if it was FFG's own content and not a place for people to spread their bigotry, Islamophobia, etc. Yeah, it's open chat. It's about me, and it's all hate. So much so that most of her streams are not even monetized. So jealous. Not jealous of someone who doesn't even show their face on camera and really has a fake boyfriend, but okay. Let's stream snipe and see what they have to say. I'm so hungry. Will leave FG. She goes live with her real boyfriend. Yes. No. I don't know. I think YouTube is cracking down. About cost about the price. We can buy 4 Burger King meals with the same price. I know, babe, and honestly, Burger King is better in my opinion. Every time we get Burger King, it's like fresh. Like the fries, and I mean fresh. Like, how can fast food be fresh? Well, because it can be cooked fresh. Like, it's like the fries are freshly fried, not old and stale and cold. Raising Cane's. Sorry, Mary. Should have gone with it. I was craving beef. Her boyfriend's dismembered in a garbage bag. Did you ever audition or consider auditioning? Really? You think I would be a great Degrassi character? I don't want to be ugly like them. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, but the Degrassi kids, like, were ugly. Is that rude? That's so rude. Like Wheels and Snake. Like, no, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. It's actually like almost a meme. People making fun. The kids weren't ugly. It's that the style in the 80s was ugly. Like those big mashed potato bangs and Coke bottle glasses and mullets and whatever else. Hey, Sherry, how are you? You never heard of Shake Shack? Steak and... I don't know. What is Steak Neptune again? I think I'm going to get Steak Florentine. Oh, no, wait. What was it called? Oh, Delicious Steakhouse. Hey, coffee first. Excuse me. BK is better, actually, especially of the French fries. It's true. I wanted to try it, I guess, but you know what? I'm not impressed with these, like, the TGI Fridays was crap. This is... Alright. Rip off. Crispy buns. Why doesn't FFG do a story time on her 8 times she's been taken to court for not paying rent? But yeah. Wheels was ugly. After watching what's happened to you, I wouldn't show my boyfriend on YouTube either. Well then in that case, Barbecue Knob, you shouldn't accuse other people of having a fake lover. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to show anything, you have no business saying anything. Hi, Sweet Vintage Zoe. I like saying Sweet Vintage Zoe. Do you mind? The only hunk in FFG's life is a hunk of bologna at the meat counter. Yeah. I used to like bologna. I still like beef bologna. Blue ribbon. No. Baby. Connor's quesadilla and chicken pot pie. Inshallah. Really, coffee first? French fried goblin, that's what I say. God, yeah. Hi, Bugs, what's up? Should I make Nescafe? Wish you good luck in your job. Coffee first. It's nice of you. Honestly, we should have got falafel. Missed opportunity. Can we have falafels for breakfast with the french fries and the buns? I'm kidding. With converting to Muslim, can you have shellfish? I don't know. They have shrimps here. That's not a shellfish, is it? You don't mind at all? Red ghouls. You like this hijab? I like it because it's already put together, so I can just be lazy. Honestly, sometimes you just don't feel like... Look, I don't feel like looking up a hijab tutorial sometimes. Even then, I'm like, how does this go? Pin this. I'm supposed to pin. This is lazy as hell. I'm supposed to have this pinned. I look like a knight who says me. You know? Yeah, I know. It hides my chins, but whatever. Turn Anna and Nicole are going live. So much easier. Yeah, oh, coffee first. You wear the hijab too? Because they're acceptable. Fish and shellfish are popular parts of dishes in many Muslim culture. Seafood is also a popular option for Muslims around the world since it is a tasty protein. Otherwise not halal. Oh. Does that mean that we can eat? We can have a seafood boil. I love seafood boils. Yummy. Someone has a channel called G Hater. I guess. Now I wish I got the shake. Oh no. Ew, I don't like seafood. Like, not even shrimp? What the heck? I know my mom is like that. It's like, Every time we go to Red Lobster, she just has cheese buns and shit, like, but she doesn't like seafood, but she likes like fillet of sole, like the most bland white fish ever. Actually, sole is not bad. I don't like basa fillets, those are gross. I don't know. Oh, shrimp, yeah. Super fresh fried seafood with tartar sauce. Will I be fasting for Ramadan? Yeah. Oh, hater tater. I think, you can eat after, so I mean, just sleep all day and pray and sleep. That's it. You can eat fish and shrimp. Oh, you can eat shrimp? Babe, we haven't even had shrimp once. What are you telling me here? You mean we could have had shrimp this whole time? Okay, who are we going to impersonate and who are we going to... Is anyone stream sniping me? I can stream snipe them back. Stories on the internet. No, he's not. Oh, yeah.
Hyundai Elantra versus Toyota Corolla.
How dare you be monetized?
Hyundai Elantra, like a regular router, is actually a
Oh.
on-the-go internet.
Whatever.
Kind of like how Orange does on-the-go.
I feel bad for Monty. Just let him. Don't see this loud mouth heifer us. Desperate for coins, Foodie Beauty tries and fails at reacting. Like she's a better reactor or something.
Am I the only one? I see a lot of you guys also saying not married, not married. It's not legal. If you get married on fake documents and it's fraud, is that allegedly conspiracy?
Oh my god, do they not have anything else to talk about?
And how could you sit there in a hijab preaching about Islam when you literally started in the most haram way possible? Are you kidding? Wow.
What's haram about the way we
Well,
started?
thank you for the super chat.
She's so dumb.
Hold on, y'all.
The easily found Kuwait laws that we already explained. Babe, we have to prove to these people how dumb they are and wrong, okay? You should point your camera at the PC screen and make her watch herself. She doesn't even show her friggin' ugly face.
I pressed the wrong button. I wasn't ready for this. Let me just get into my computer for a minute here.
Like, what is there to talk about? Fake marriage, like zombies. Let them talk all they want.
Ah, there it is.
This is the problem, though. This is what everyone's flocking to watch. Like, as if it makes any difference. It's like totally fake.
You like it? You don't like it? Oh, so go back to Egypt, you fuck.
Of course she plays Cuba Rage. Okay, let's just mute it. Here you go. Like, what a pussy move, honestly. Cuba Rage, every time. Coward, pussy, coward, pussy, coward, pussy, coward, pussy. Right? Should we play the video? Maybe I should play the video of her, like, fertility shaming. How about that? Yeah. Why do people keep playing this every time I stream tonight? They have no content, exactly. Okay, so there you go. Let it play. Mature people grow and change. She doesn't understand that. Because she doesn't. She sits there. Like, seriously. Just wait. I think it was a Yo Mama thumbnail. Where was it? Look at her fupa. Look at her fupa. No joke. And she makes fun of my fupa. Like, look at this. And, like, her whole audience says their thing. Oh, her fupa. Like, gross. This is her content. This is her content. It's so sad. Well, yeah, he probably does, yeah. Like, what is this? How is this relevant? Like, seriously. So she doesn't want me to stream snipe her, but she has no problem doing it. She doesn't want me to stream snipe her, so she goes back to Cuba Rage like a big fat coward bully. And she has no problem stream sniping me, though. Like, that is so pathetic, so pathetic. Alright, whatever. If you want to be a coward, go for it. I need a Nescafe. That is hilarious. Wow. Pathetic loser. I told you. I called it. Just Cuba Rage. Cuba Rage. They have nothing else. Salah is such a good match for you. He's so calm. I know. He's way calmer than me. Proud of you. For turning it off, you mean, and not raging? Because she's a loser. We were stream sniping her because she feels the liberty to do it to me always. And we put her on and she put the Cuba Rage on. Like, ran and hid. What a loser. Pathetic loser. Nah, Monty's doesn't bug me really, honestly. Like, he does, but he doesn't. He's pretty benign compared to that cancerous growth of the internet. Cuba Rage. Honestly, like, people like to hold that against me. Like, it was the past, number one. Number two, I was drunk off a whole bottle of rum and extremely under emotional distress from that freaking abuser. So, I find that funny. Like, yeah, it does. Colleen, it has everything. It's a 3-in-1. So creamy. My husband is my calm. And when I start spiraling, he always is the one to bring me back to reality and calmness. Yeah, right, Blacks. That's like us. Exactly. Knew it. Oh my god, Aries and Libra always find each other. Yeah, really? Maddie loves Tony? Oh, I didn't know that. But, yeah, Salah's definitely, you know, he's the one. Thanks, Maddie. Like, I think it's like, it can't be a coincidence, but every time we look at the clock, like, several times a day, it's like the same time, like 2, 2, 2, 4. I know that sounds crazy. It is fresh, but it can't be a coincidence because I like remember that happening to me only like a few times, maybe in like a year, you know. Did you, Aisha? Oh, alhamdulillah. Did I use the right one? Oh, mercy. You're getting a pit bull? Aha, budget. Hello. Hey, Sherry. Alright, I'm gonna have dessert. Do you want a wafer cookie, babe? Do you want something, babe? I want to go to bed, babe. I always talk in a baby voice. Oh. Speaking of pit bulls, what? Oh my god. Does she have pit bulls? Don't remember. Oh. Yeah, so. I just want to say I find it stupid. October 4th, 1993. I know because I met you like a few days before that. Like October. Snipe Monty and repeat everything he says. Go to Hater Tater Twitter to read about FFG. Oh, okay. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah. You were testing me. Golden girl. I'm gonna message you on Instagram, golden girl. Rest up very well. Mama Grizz was a dude, I know. I can't believe that, Aisha. Are you overwhelmed with everything that you have to do when you get back to Canada? Yeah. Yes. I feel like showing people the marriage contract. What do you think? But that's the thing, like, we talked about it, but I'm like, people are just going to say it's fake. There's no winning. There's no point. When's my birthday, baby? I'm totally blessed to have you. Seriously, I'm not kidding, guys. I know it sounds like, oh, you guys are making us sick with your affection. Don't show anything, girl. So. Yeah, exactly. Gallon of milk is $12 in Hawaii. Is Callie still around? I don't know. I don't keep up with all this stuff. I live my life. 28th of March, 1984. Stop. Stop being so cute. You're like the best. I swear. He's the most romantic person, like, ever in my life. I swear, he's just the most. He's the best. I feel like he's like my soulmate. Like, just little things, you know? You don't owe us anything, especially government paperwork. Yeah, you're right. That's true. But it's just annoying that people think I'm a liar based on these lies. Brittany, yes. Pin for lunch and then Connor's for supper, and then I'll try to do groceries and save my money for traveling. Nope, no legal documents. They need to know nothing yet, Gemini. Hey, Steak Jordy, what's up? Cheers, Nescafe. The right people don't think that, girl. Yeah. You're right. They need to know nothing about any private documents. So true, babe. Don't give your birthday details. What are you making for dinner? I'm addicted to TikTok now. I watch TikTok all day. What is your funny TikTok people you like to watch? Do you guys watch Shabazz Says? They haven't read to see any of the papers. Yeah. They will just say it's fake. That's the thing. And it's like proving things to people that don't even have brains or don't matter. Like, they just sit there reciting the same incantations over and over. Fake marriage. Your husband doesn't sleep with you. Whatever, you know, like the same things. You sleep in separate beds. You can see my face on the couple channel. You didn't feel like doing your hair, right, Sal? Or getting dressed. Steak and broccoli and sweet potatoes, yum. We'll put it all over Twitter. What a cess... I don't have a Twitter, thank God. But I hear it's like a cesspit or a cesspool. Sally wasn't born unless we see birth certificate conspiracy. You're not getting notifications? Oh no. You don't have to prove anything because even if you did it... Yeah, exactly. You're right, Sherry. Ow. Babe, can you catch it better? What? Faked her own kidnapping? Potatoes with ranch? I only like TikTok for like a second, then I get too annoyed. Oh, the true crime ones. Yes, Black's Chaos Joe. Or the cheaters. I like watching cheaters. It's so fake. It looks fake anyways. How do they not beat each other up on that show? I wouldn't be able to hold in the rage. People have Twitter pages that only talk about you. That's so weird because, like, why? I don't see any of it. I literally never, ever, ever go on Twitter. Ever. like they're talking to themselves, and it's a hobby for most people. Oh, well, excuse me, like that makes you look any better? The fact that you have a job, a busy life, and you still choose to talk about me for free? Personally, I think they're only trying to get you to rage again. That's why. Yeah, but for what? Like, what kind of loser person wants to trigger someone to rage? That's so gross. 29 is correct. Mary making a hate TikTok of you. Did you read this comment and then they call us intellectually stunted? I can't even make heads or tails of what you're saying. I use Twitter, TikTok. I really rarely use social media because I learned from how scared people can be. Yeah, exactly. Making fun of my arms. Go tell that to SpongeBob SquarePants legs. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty, egg on legs. Go to Amish store. Thanks for your donation, yeah. We'll use it to Maldives bees. So Maldives has like private resorts with like pools and everything. And yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I'm so tired. You know, I think like, is anyone else like this? You can drink the strongest coffee before bed and not sleep. Are you gonna do Rumble? Probably not, Brittany. 9 months. We all know it's an anxious laugh. Buzz off haters. Budget, 9 months. Ready to... Thank you, Budget. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you, Beezers. How much cashew crunch? What? What's that? Here's something else. Making fun of anyone who rides a short bus or any disability. That's exactly Black's Chaos. This is what their audience is like. Yeah. Weird. I know. Espresso every single night before bed. No way. You should report your news on Twitter. The thing is, they're just gonna pop up somewhere else. People think that holding my pass against me is like any relevance. Like Salah knows all about it, like as if he wouldn't be able to just look up. He's very savvy on the internet. Like he's seen everything about me. Probably like before meeting, like of course he knew everything. Same people who freaked out because Salah used the R word. Exactly, same people. Boozing would have to fake a kidnapping. I mean, what? Pimps. This is getting interesting. Hi, Amshi. Salah and Chantal. I'm not a hater. I might not agree with what you say sometimes, like every streamer, but then I tune out. Sun's saying, yeah, they do that, but Chantal's the bad person here. Yeah. Welcome to all very important Beezers. You were a top subscriber on her old OnlyFans, and that's how you met. A lot of my content on OnlyFans was just joking, but it was nude a lot, but it wasn't meant to be serious. Did anyone see Foxy 8 just bees in video? No. Not yet. Check your email. Oh, okay. Like after I get off of here? I want to kiss Harry. Harry! Never heard of her. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I do not feel like packing a suitcase. I have to take a 2-hour flight to Doha. And then Doha to Canada, which is like 17 hours. No. Like 14? I don't know. It's like a bunch of hours. The end of the month, AMC. Good night, girl step. I will check my email. And then I have to take, I don't know, like, it depends because there might be a storm, so I might have to take a shuttle, a bus, the same bus I took to Montreal. Back 2 hours. I have like 20 million hours of traveling to do. I'm gonna be so tired. Do you think we should bees that night or should I wait the next day? I don't know. I'm traveling alone? Yeah. I'll be alright. I don't mind. I traveled alone all this way. Hopefully. AMC, your profile pic is cute. Just sleep, rest when you get back. Yeah, I'll probably just be ready to pass out, but it depends, because like last time I slept as best as I could on the plane. Yeah, the cat. AMC's pic? Where? Oh, look. Babe, can we get 5 cats? I wish Stella could go back to Canada with you. Me too. Football game about to start. I have to go because we're going. Enjoy it, Black's Chaos. Have a good night. I find like people are like, oh, he's using me to go to Canada, but then we're fake married. Make it make sense. Harry needs a Christmas sweater. She cries about Chantal saying the word daughter and kid. She called the cops apparently on me PNB for saying that. Bye, Colleen. Yeah, I'm gonna get off soon. Thanks, Mary, for your kindness. When you get home, give these people nothing. People think that they're like counting down the days. They think that I'm gonna go back to wheelchairs and not ever see Salah again, as if like I would be completely lying about this entire 3 months. I can't. It's just they're so wrong. But it's you're right. It's not important to prove myself. Like, but I'm definitely gonna have an I told you moment. I'll just be like super happy and successful. Like 10 years from now, and people are still like, They think you're gonna jump on the stovetop meth wagon. They have some sick obsession with wanting me to like reconcile with my abuser. It's insane. It's insane. It grosses me out to have to like be in the existence of this negative energy, like even peripherally. You know what I mean? Ugh. I wish like honestly I'm boring. I piss you off. I'm gross. Leave me alone then. But you can't because you have no personality and nobody would watch you otherwise, right? Anyways, people hate me for the dumbest things. That's the thing. I would rather be dead than ever associate with that meth head ever again in my life. And people are like, oh yeah, her true love. No, Salah is my gift from God, is my true love. People call you bad and they talk about horrible stuff and even death threats against you. Exactly. It's called deflection. You're offering up your daughter for content. You actually called the cops on me for talking about her parenting. Oh, gotta watch it. My hair's getting long. Alright, I'm gonna call the cops on Katie. And the cops like apparently told her not to react to her and she still does. Like, I don't know. What did she expect the cops to do? I really don't know. Like, imagine the call. So, why are these people mad at you and talking about you when you're parenting online? Like, oh, I react to them and call and I'm a complete piece of crap to them every day online. But, like, what? Like, what's the logic, you know? Alright, guys. Love you guys. Alright. I know. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one.